Welcome back to T-Facts. Today, we've got some intriguing updates from Savannah Chrisley's world that you won't want to miss. We've narrowed it down to 4 unique stories that capture her highs and lows in relationships. Let's dive right in. First up, we explore Savannah Chrisley's dating history, how she navigated the waters of love after her engagement fell through, and the lessons she's learned along the way. Next, we have the scoop on her breakup with Robert Shiver after nearly 2 years together. Savannah opens up about the heartache and the healing process that follows a split. And finally, Savannah lays the blame for the breakup on Robert's estranged wife, who's embroiled in controversy. Tune in for her candid thoughts and feelings about this complicated situation. Make sure to stick around for all the details. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates on your favorite stars. Let's get started. Let's kick things off with a closer look at Savannah Chrisley's dating history. Known for her appearances on Chrisley Knows Best, Savannah has had a colorful love life that has captivated fans and media alike. After her public breakup with Nic Kerdiles in 2020, Savannah found herself navigating the complex dating scene once again. The end of her engagement was undoubtedly a tough time for her, and she took the opportunity to focus on self-discovery and what she truly wants in a partner. In 2022, she was briefly linked to country singer Matt Snell. Although their relationship didn't fully materialize into something serious, Savannah shared glimpses of her experience on The Highway, where she said, "The waters were definitely tested. You got to date to know where you got to land." Fast forward to 2023, Savannah began dating someone new, though she was cautious about revealing too much to the public. During an appearance on Caitlin Bristow's Off the Vine podcast, she expressed her hesitance, saying, "People are just hateful. They're always gonna compare to the last person you were with. And I'm just like, you know what? Maybe I'm not quite ready to let you in on that." This dynamic illustrates Savannah's desire to protect her heart and personal life, navigating the pressures of public scrutiny while searching for genuine connection. As fans, we can only hope to see her find the love that she deserves, and we'll be here for every twist and turn of her journey in the dating world. Now, let's dive into the second story, Savannah Chrisley's split from her boyfriend, Robert Shiver, after nearly 2 years of dating. This breakup came as a surprise to many fans, and Savannah confirmed the news in a heartfelt clip from her podcast, Unlocked. During the episode, she candidly shared, "I'm doing a solo episode because I feel like there's elephants in the room that clearly need to be addressed. I have allowed you guys in on my life, and that comes with all the highs and all the lows. I've been figuring out how to navigate this stage of my life because it sucks, it hurts." Savannah went on to reveal that the breakup happened about a month and a half prior to the podcast episode, adding, "It's been about a month and a half since Robert and I broke up. So there it is." This transparent discussion illuminates the emotional weight that comes with such a significant change. The details surrounding their relationship were complex, as the couple first went public with their romance in September 2023. Savannah expressed a desire to keep their relationship more private moving forward, but the emotional toll of this recent split became too important to share. In her reflection, she shared that she thought the relationship would lead to a long-term future, stating, "I thought was gonna be where I was for the rest of my life." With this quote, Savannah further illustrates just how deeply she invested in their relationship and how challenging it was to come to terms with its conclusion. As Savannah navigates this difficult chapter, fans are rallying around her, eagerly supporting her journey of healing and self-discovery. After all, love can come with its fair share of challenges, and Savannah's honesty about her experiences reminds us that she's just like any of us, trying to find her way through life and love. Moving on to our third story, Savannah Chrisley speaks out after her shock breakup from Robert Shiver, and the emotions behind it are raw and real. In a recent episode of her podcast, aptly titled, "I Got Dumped," Savannah revealed, "I'm doing a solo because I feel like there's elephants in the room that clearly need to be addressed. I have allowed you guys in on my life, and that comes with all the highs and all the lows." She confirmed the split happened on March 6, emphasizing the emotional difficulty of the situation by sharing, "It sucks, it hurts." Savannah took time to process her feelings, stating, I have taken a lot of time to process things and truly grieve the loss of the relationship that I thought was gonna be where I was for the rest of my life. The breakup was particularly challenging because it didn't just affect Savannah and Robert, it also impacted his 3 children. She shared, "What sucks that people don't really prepare you for is when kids are involved. You are also grieving the loss of that relationship you had with those children." This honest admission highlights Savannah's deep empathy and her emotional connections with not just Robert, but also his family. Adding more context, Savannah also pointed to the significant stress stemming from Robert's estranged wife, Lindsay, who is currently facing serious legal issues. She expressed, "I won't ever forgive her for what she's put Robert and the boys through," indicating that the complications in their relationship went beyond just the 2 of them. Savannah closed her thoughts by reflecting on the good times they shared, saying, "The majority of our relationship was great. We were best friends. We laughed, we trusted each other, we loved each other." Her openness about both the joy and pain of the relationship adds to the emotional depth of her journey, reminding us all that love can be both beautiful and complicated. Finally, in our 4th story, Savannah Chrisley lays the blame for her breakup squarely on Robert Shiver's estranged wife, Lindsay, who has been caught in a whirlwind of controversy. During her podcast, Savannah didn't hold back as she shared her thoughts, stating, "I would love to say I don't want to give her the notoriety she so badly seeks, but I feel that's the only way to go." Savannah recounted the strain that Lindsay's legal troubles brought into their lives, claiming, "I don't think Robert and I would be where we're at today if she hadn't caused such mass destruction." This pointed out the complexity of their relationship, showing how external factors can deeply affect even the strongest bonds. Reflecting on the impact of the situation, Savannah explained, "We, as women, can also cause a lot of destruction, and that's what she did." Her acknowledgement of this harsh reality brings a nuanced understanding to the challenges they faced, making it clear that Robert's past had a significant bearing on their present. Savannah described moments during their relationship as a drama-free zone when Lindsay was away, but noted that everything changed upon her return, stating, "When she came back to the US, the chaos came back with her." Her candid insights reveal the complicated dynamics at play and how external pressures can influence relationships in unforeseen ways. As she processed the breakup, Savannah shared that she felt a sense of responsibility toward Robert's children, saying, "I vowed to always show up, always be there. I'm gonna keep that promise." This commitment reflects her dedication to caring for not just Robert but his family as well, even amid heartbreak. She concluded, "I think I came along at a time in Robert's life where he needed a little bit of hope. I believe that I showed that." With heartfelt reflections and a poignant narrative, Savannah's story resonates with anyone who has experienced love and loss. It's a striking reminder of the challenges that love can bring and the strength required to navigate them.